Hey, this is John. Welcome back to Next Crypto Prices. Let's now take a look at some price action, one wave at a time. Today I want to make an update on DOGE USDT. This is the daily time frame, and we're looking at Binance. I think there is a strong probability that the low is in place for this wave 2 correction that we've been expecting since the high made by wave 1 on the 8th of December. We then had a 5-wave structure to the downside for wave A, indicating that the rest of the correction will be taking shape of a zigzag. And whenever we have an A in 5-wave, we can expect wave B, the corrective move in the opposite direction, to retrace between 38% and 79%. It's part of the rules for Elliott wave. So wave B unfolded as an expanding triangle. You have 3 waves for each of the segments. Notice how the RSI also followed this pattern. You have wave A, wave C, and wave E. Each of those peaks is higher than the previous one, and same goes for wave B and wave D of the triangle. Each of those low is higher than the previous one. Also, the volume expanded as the triangle was being built. This is a characteristic of expanding triangles. It's the opposite for contracting triangles. Volume is drying up as you approach toward the end. So now that we had a B high in place, we expected the C wave to unfold in as an impulse. This is what we had with quite some extensions on the way, and the C leg was having a minimum expected target. Usually it's the 100% towards the 1618. And we had price breakthrough the 1236, but found support precisely at the 78.6% Fibonacci retracement. So that was a good indication. And we had also a bullish divergence on the RSI. Yeah. So those are signals that the correction was complete and that now we could move towards wave 3 to 1618 extension at 84 cents. Okay, so wave 3 again is expected to unfold in a 5-wave structure, and each of those first wave, third wave, fifth wave will also subdivide into 5-wave. And it appears, if we take a look on the 4-hour, and now one more thing before I move to the 4-hour, notice the bearish divergence on the RSI. It's not much for now, but we have RSI getting higher than the previous peak. So previous peak was the top of wave 4, and the RSI has been higher than this peak for already 2 days. It's the third day, the third consecutive day that the RSI goes higher. So that tells me to be cautious, because if price fails to break this level here, I'm going to highlight it. If the price fails to break this level at 24 cents, then it's very likely then we're going to have a pullback. But that's not a bad thing, and you will see why in a bit. The current status is visible on the 4-hour. So the current status, if the statement that I made that this represents the low of wave 2 on the 11th of March, then it represents a strong invalidation level. Okay, so I already had it, invalidation level. I can write it because this will be key for the next move. Invalidation. Okay, so you have an invalidation here. And it's very probable that the current price action already is moving as an impulse, because you have what appears to be a 1. Hold on a second. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have a diagonal for A, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 3-wave corrective for B. What am I doing? I'm putting the wrong. I was already in the correction. It ends here. Here, 4 and 5. So essentially we are looking at something like that to unfold. Now, if we do have a 1-2 already in place, you can get an idea for the wave 3 target. Wave 3 target, look at the 1618. and that would put wave 3 topping at 22 cents. Okay. Now, there are a few levels that I think we need to look at as far as where do we go from here, or where do we go next from here. The first level is the 70.2% retracement at 21 cents. Yeah, that's a retracement level between the top of wave 4 and the low and the start of this new impulse. So that's a level that could prove to be difficult. The other level of immediate interest is this one. It's 20. Where do we go next from here? The first level is the 70.2% retracement at 21 cents. Yeah, that's a retracement level between the top of wave 4 and the low and the start of this new impulse. So that's a level that could prove to be difficult. The other level of immediate interest is this one. It's 24 cents. Yeah, so look at how very well it aligns with the top of wave 4. Now, I said earlier that we probably have a 1-2 in place. We look for a third, a fourth, and a fifth. It's very possible that this 70.2% together with the top of wave 4 will represent a struggle for the price action. And this struggle is probably going to indicate the top of wave 5 of a much lower degree. That's a good thing, because if you're like me, you did not take a position during this 1-2 setup, then you will have probably another opportunity as wave 5 tops and makes an ABC or a WXY with regards to how much could that be? Yeah, this is speculation and we don't have any indication of wave 5 topping. So wave 2 retracement for this wave 5 could come up at, what is it, 61.8%, 18 towards 16 cents. So we may have a window to re-enter this wave 3 towards 84 cents by jumping on this pullback wave 2 correction between 18 and 16 cents. Yeah, this is speculation that will very much depend where the wave 5 tops. Okay, so but that's to give a visual idea of where to possibly enter a long position. Now, as a summary, the outlook for Doge is bullish towards 84 cents. That represents a 4x from here, give or take. We have a clear invalidation level in place, so at least we know where we are wrong if the trend goes in against our direction. And we have a clear invalidation level in place, so at least we know where we are wrong if the trend, and any upcoming pullback shaped as an ABC or WXY is probably a good entry level for a long position towards 84 cents. That's the end of the video. Hope you liked it. Have a nice rest of the day. I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.